Hello, Texas City High School. I'm Quinn Thomas.
And I'm Louis Vega. This is Sting TV for Monday, November 18th, 2024. Happy birthday, Mickey Mouse!
Mickey Mouse is a cartoon character created by Walt Disney back in 1928. He was a subject in a short film, Steamboat Willie, which was the first innovation with synchronized sounds, putting silent films a thing in the past. So happy birthday to our favorite mouse.
Now let's take a look at this week's after-school club meetings. On Monday, we have the BPA meeting at 3 p.m. at room C104, and the NTHS is having an induction at 6 p.m. in the auditorium.
On Tuesday, Project 7 and GSA are both meeting in the lecture hall at 3 p.m. FCC LA is also meeting at 3 p.m., but in room C206.
On Wednesday, NHS is meeting in the lecture hall at 6 a.m. Also, Interact is meeting in the lecture hall at 3 p.m.
On Thursday, NAHS is meeting in the lecture hall at, you guessed it, 3 p.m.
Let's cut to this week's sports segment with Christina.
Thank you, Quinn. Hello, Stings. Here I have for you the games for the week. First on the list, we have our diving team. Then have a Turkey Bowl November 21st at 5:30 p.m. And the next day, November 22nd, our diving team has their Turkey Bowl at 7 a.m. Both will be at the Texas City Matthew Doyle Auditorium. Next, our boys basketball team has a game on November 19th at 7 p.m. at Heartbreak Lufkin. And our ladies Stings basketball team will have two court games. One on November 19th at 4:30 p.m. versus Columbia. And the next one will be on November 22nd, 4:30 versus Lamarck. Finally, here's how you can support our teams over the break year. Ladies Stings has a game at Clear Falls November 25th at 10 a.m. and another home game on November 26th versus Galena Park at 1 p.m. Our boys basketball team also has two games during the break. One home game on November 26th versus Dickinson at 1 p.m. and another game at 2 p.m. on November 27th at Hitchcock. That's all I have now. Now back to Louis for more news.
Now let's go to today's Time Rewind with David Mendel.
It's Time Rewind for November 18th. World meets Mouse on this day in 1928. And not just any mouse, it's Mickey Mouse, who makes his on-screen debut in the very first animated talking picture, Walt Disney's Steamboat Willie. Fast forward to 1963 when new technology changes the way we dial the phone. In fact, there's no dialing at all. It's the push-button phone. This is the day in 1978 that People's Temple leader Jim Jones leads more than 900 of his followers in a mass murder-suicide at their jungle commune in Guyana, South America.
We are not committing suicide. It's a revolutionary act.
Back in the States that same day, propelled by hits like Big Shot, Honesty, and My Life, Billy Joel's 52nd Street hits the top of the album chart, becoming his first #1 album. Born on this day, astronaut Alan Shepard, actor Owen Wilson, and actress Elizabeth Perkins. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
If you're a fan of musicals and the Stings, this announcement's for you. The TCHS Theater Class is cooking up an upcoming musical both Wednesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Be there or be square.
Teachers, staff, and club sponsors, to get your announcement on next week's Sting TV, scan the QR code on the screen or email it to our sponsor, Tony Pearson, at tpearson@tcisd.org.
That's all we have for you today, Stings. Thanks for watching Sting TV, and remember to fill your day with kindness.
Sting 'em!